A-Rod from San Diego Dynasty is playing with Blast, so that's also going to be a very exciting match. Kyle, who do you got in this one though? First up, Heat versus the Russians.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like this is a good time to play the Russians right out of the gate, but I think the Russians might pull this off based on their history.
Yeah, they're just so well oiled. You know, they're a phenomenal team. They've been practicing this layout for weeks as well. You know, I'm not sure Heat has had much time to play as a team together. But I feel like Heat is due for beating the Russians, especially over here. And look at that lineup. We got Ronnie Dizon, Chad George, Fedorov, Mishka, and I believe that's No, Sam Monville. All right.
Side and over. I've been seeing Karsliv over here on the side.
Yeah, he's doing that in Nations Cup as well, and Malloy's playing the Dorito side, so a little bit of a change up for the Russians. I kind of like that, showing that they're a little more versatile than people might think.
Karsliv did a snake off the ring.
And Malloy all the way up to the Dorito floor, shoots, Mishka gets shot on the break. Malloy is running down the field. Does he shoot Ronnie? He does shoot Ronnie, so it's a 4-3.
But they got a penalty. I think they got a major, actually.
Okay, wow.
They got a major.
Big mistake by Malloy right there.
Malloy took a little bit too big of a bite. So it's just going to be back center, but Karsliv is in their 50 snake, and I don't think, who's that over there on the Dorito?
That is Sam Monville.
He knows now.
Fedorov knows what. Does Fedorov have a hit on?
Nice move.
Okay.
So 2-on-1 with, I believe that's Kirill in the back center.
Yes, it is. Sam Monville and Chad George over here from Houston Heat, and they get the shot on Kirill. So, all right, Houston Heat winning the first point.
A lot of chaos.
Yeah, a lot of chaos. That was hectic. And that's how these matches with these two teams have been all season long. There is definitely a little bit of bad blood there, you know, and former teammates, and they definitely want to give it to each other. Now, Houston Heat, I believe in Barcelona, was up 3-0 against the Russians, and the Russians came back and won that game. So the key for Houston is to start out hot like they did, but to be able to stay, you know, controlled and disciplined when the match kind of dwindles down. So
especially after, I mean, the Russians come back against Impact.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
back in the U.S., incredible.
Incredible. The Russians have just been, and you know what? They almost came back against X Factor. It was 5-1 in the finals, the last event.
Yeah.
They ended up tying it up. I mean, there wasn't much time left either. We were all saying it was over. They tied it up, and they lost in overtime, but still, they're capable of comebacks. So here we go. You got Blast on the left in the red and black, Ignition on the right in the mustard colors. Blast shoots one. 5-on-4 right now.
2. Stockholm shoots the snake off the ring. Shoots Blast snake off the ring.
And look like they bounced that Dorito guy. So in any case, 4-on-4. Better field position for Ignition. They're up in that big brick, cutting down the snake side. It's gonna be really hard for Blast to get out on the side as well with him in that position.
Yeah, the Ignition player should look. Yeah, and there he goes. Look to get down the snake because that whole snake side is blown for Blast.
Absolutely. This kid, number 33, I've been watching him a lot this year. Actually, he doesn't recognize when he has a huge advantage on the snake side, and I believe that's just a little bit of experience. But I would like to see him right now. He's playing the inside of this snake, and he owns the whole snake side. All he has to do is crawl down and shoot everyone in the back.
A-Rod's looking for the move out.
Yeah. And they're going to let A-Rod fill out, and this is going to be a huge mistake.
But A-Rod knows about the big pillow there.
Oh, he does not know about this. Now he does.
He missed that shot. Snake player for Ignition, 33. Missed an open shot.
Yeah, I watch him get into really good position frequently, but he just doesn't know what to do with it, and that'll come with experience. I really believe it will. I think he has a lot of potential. And you can see the Blast player is really trying to do a bounce shot on this snake player. It doesn't quite work from there, though.
I think even more need to shoot.
The beam, maybe, for sure, where the player is.
But Blast did lose. Oh, so now their snake side's fully blown. They lost the guy that was in the snake can, and they lost A-Rod out of the snake tower.
Oh boy,
I need to get down the field.
If that pillow does the bounce shot now, he's gonna shoot this Ignition player. Yep, here it comes. Oh, they're all breaking on the bunker. If one gets through. Wow, okay.
Good. Ignition player just needs, I don't know if it's a lack of communication.
So I was going to say it's a little bit of that. It doesn't look like the player behind him is giving him the right information. However, this guy needs to understand, Nordahl needs to understand that nobody's ahead of him. Nobody's looking at him. No one's contesting him. He needs to call down the field and win this point. This point is his. And, now if he loses there we go. So, there we go.
Just got a little too high, and that guy in the pillow bunker knew exactly where he was.
Exactly. And that's just simple fundamentals, right? He doesn't understand. He just needs to rap. And that's frustrating to see because this kid has so much opportunity right now. And they do shoot the last blast player, number 99.
That's close. Harry.
And Blast as well, great team fundamentally. They just lack a little bit of experience. I think A-Rod's a big pickup for them because he's going to bring that experience to the team. And you watch Blast
on and off the field.
On and off, exactly. Yeah, and you watch Blast frequently be winning the breakouts and be up bodies and throw away points. And that just comes with, again, experience. I think they're a really talented team. They have a high ceiling. They just need to take that next step. And, Ignition is the same way. I believe they're a little behind Blast, but I really want to see that Nordahl kid because this is the third event of this season that I've been watching. He will get in the snake, get in a good position, and not do anything with it.
Yeah,
and you're a snake player. You know how important it is to take advantage of that stuff.
If you have that whole side, I'm licking my chops.
Yeah, exactly. All right, here we go. Russians in heat. Heat up one. Malloy's still playing that Dorito side. They shoot Fedorov off the break. Fedorov gets a penalty trying to dive on that ball. Or what? I don't know. Fedorov's looking like he's not hit.
Yeah, maybe
that's curious to me. Yeah, I don't see a hit on Fedorov.
So I think he might only have two players
bodies
left.
Yes. Yeah, I think the back center.
Cars are coming in the snake. And I did hear the Russians say they were watching our impact game, so Cars was probably telling Cars, if you think it's not the snake like that.
Yeah, you're feasting over there, dude. I love it.
It's a long game.
Power.
All right.
Rain's coming down pretty hard. I'm sure.
We're getting
Hi guys,
here right now.
Be able to see. It's getting us a little bit too, but we're hanging in there for you guys at home.
30 seconds.
All right, so Russians tied up 1-1 in that match. Here comes Blast coming back out.
50 seconds.
Ignition on the left, Blast on the right.
Time out.
Oh, somebody, maybe a gun issue. I think that was Blast.
Yeah,
because
A-Rod is late to the gate. Early timeout. You definitely don't want to use those.
1 minute.
Maybe he had a gun issue.
As soon as that timeout's called, I'm getting my teammates back in the
yeah,
game. We're getting out of the rain.
Hide somewhere.
Yeah. I don't want to just stand out in the rain. But
30 seconds.
It was pretty hot earlier. Maybe they were just trying to cool off.
I think we're going to see at this point Blast come out a little bit stronger. Because I don't think, I think Ignition got a little lucky with shots, and it looked like that Blast player that was in that 40 big brick got a couple shots on different people, and they like bounce or whatnot, and it just seemed...
I agree, and I think Blast has the more talented team, and then obviously A-Rod, it's a huge help. So here we go, Nordahl all go to the snake for Ignition, but Blast also go to the snake, so it looks like both teams are 5 alive with pretty similar field position. Ignition does make a great secondary move up to that big brick, and yeah, Blast tries to do the same thing, but Nordahl picks him up. So 5-on-4 in favor of Ignition again, and Ignition is really pushing her, coming down that Dorito side in that Dorito 3. They have a good setup over here in the big brick. Watching Snake Way.
A-Rod dancing around in the middle.
Yeah, and then the Ronholt kid gets shot out of the snake. Is that by A-Rod?
I don't know if it necessarily was by A-Rod, but maybe, because he did make us move up lower.
So it's a 3-on-4 in favor of Ignition. Ignition owns that whole Dorito side.
A-Rod's looking over there to try to control the Dorito side. He might pick this player up. Oh, he misses him.
And A-Rod's going to try to make a move right now. He realizes he has no choice. And get blown up.
It's just his snake player left.
Yeah.
Tower. Play the crew.
Yeah, I'm scooting back as far as I can. Alright, so Ignition puts another point on the board. And they're doing it pretty convincingly.
Yeah, just looks like Blast is giving them some free bodies. They're getting to the right spots at the right time. Ignition, that is.
Yeah.
50 seconds.
Alright, this game though, got a match. Russians, Houston Heat, 1-1. And again, I like this call. I like putting Malloy over on the Dorito side. You've got Karslev in the snake.
Karslev was playing with Western Elimination,
Right,
right?
Yeah, exactly.
Game on.
Right, they shoot Karslev on the break, so body advantage for Houston Heat. Fedorov comes all the way around the snake corner into snake 1. So great field position for Houston Heat. Oh, Russians about to get a penalty. Yes, and they do. I believe that was Sergey that got the penalty.
It didn't look like they pulled another body though.
No, it was Sergey that got it. They
Sergey,
pulled Golev, yeah, so Fedorov's coming all the way down the side of the field. Oh, he does not get smoke shot. Smoke shot just got bounced in the stomach.
He did. He didn't even check it.
Yeah, he didn't even check it. So Malloy and Smoke Shop right now versus. Okay, Smoke Shop gets shot. I think it's a 1-on-1. Oh no, Ryan was still alive over there. Yeah. You know what? It's so funny because in Paris and in Barcelona, this match, Ryan and I commented this match both times.
Yeah.
It was so hard to commentate because it was going so fast. Just chaos on both sides.
Play the crew.
I love it. Good paintball. So awesome paintball by Ryan Moorhead and Chad George to stay alive. Ryan was over there on that Dorito side. Houston Heat had a great breakout, getting 1 kill and surviving 5 bodies up.
Yeah.
And yeah, bad penalty too by Sergey though.
Yeah. I think that was Chad.
30 seconds.
That shot him coming up the middle.
Yeah, going into the can.
Okay.
And I think he just tried to reach a little bit to pull a shot off on Chad.
50 seconds.
So let's see if Blast can come back here for another
10
point on the
seconds.
board. Looks like a little switch out. A-Rod's going out to the Dorito side versus being in the back center.
Yeah, and I like that.
Yeah.
I like having A-Rod be able to move that Dorito side. It's really strong.
Game on.
And there's great shots in there too. So Ignition comes out to the snake corner. They put 2 in the can and then delay into this snake insert bunker. They take a pretty big fight over on that Dorito side. They're all the way in that Dorito 4 now. Looks like 5 alive from both sides. Oh, A-Rod just got shot. So body advantage for Ignition.
The Blast just gets a shot, a nice shot, moving the bunker up on the Dorito 4.
There we go. So 4-on-4. Better field position.
For Blast, I would say.
Well, it might be pretty even. Yeah, because, you know, Ignition's in the snake over here. Oh no, Blast is also in the snake. I didn't see this.
Yeah. He's the one that got snuck that shot on the Dorito 4.
Gotcha, yeah. So,
Whoa, I think Ignition player. So mirrored up snake action right here. I don't think we've seen this yet today. Both these teams are looking to come inside a lot here.
yeah, it's interesting. Very interesting. I mean, right now I understand it a little bit because they don't have such an advantage. Both teams are on the wire, but even when
But Blast got a penalty. You know what? I think I saw that player get hit a little bit earlier.
Maybe should have been a major.
Yeah.
So I believe it's a 2-on-2 now.
And
the blast player gets shot out of the corner. Snake corner, so 2-on-1 now. Yeah, the snake player's calling back, and I think you probably might realize now he's the only one.
so it's back center and Dorito 1, right? For Ignition. Ignition coming over here to the snake can.
Yeah, and this snake player.
Sorry. Trying to find this snake body. They don't exactly know where he is, so he might be able to pick up a shot.
Totally. This guy doesn't have his gun up. You know. There you go. He gets the kill on the Ignition. No, he does not. But he gets shot as well. So something that I don't like there is you can tell that the other Ignition player had no clue this guy was in the snake like this. And the player for Ignition that came out to the tape recognized he didn't know where he was either. But once he engaged with him, he never told his teammate that, hey, he's right here in the snake.
Yeah, on me.
You have to make sure that information is sent across the field.
Wow, yeah.
I mean, fortunately, he didn't have to pay for it, but.
And that's the biggest thing that makes the difference out here in the pro league because, everyone in this league can pretty much beat each other. It just comes down to making the least amount of mistakes. And communication has become such a massive factor.
Yeah,
in pro paintball, like over the last few years since when they stopped coaching, it's
10 seconds.
You have to have information.
Yeah.
Absolutely, Kyle. All right, so 2-1 in favor of Houston Heat. Back here on the board. Looks like the Russians are going to do a double center play with Will and Sergey.
Shot going all the way up to this snake brick.
Yeah, but Houston Heat loses 2 on the break. They lose Misha and Ryan Moorhead going up and over on that real side.
But they're not necessarily in bad positions. I mean, you've seen a lot of things happen today where teams are up body and
Yeah, I agree. The Russians do lose Malloy, so 3-on-4.
There's 2 people up here in the snake tower right here.
Smoke drop gets into the snake. Sergey comes all the way up to this snake side wedge. So powerful setup right now from the Russians. Oh, we see him on going to work on that Dorito side.
I think Chad, that's going to help Chad relax a little bit.
Oh wow, Chad gets a shot. Oh,
wow!
Point by Chad.
Massive.
Oh man,
And Chad ran off the field.
I think he was hit by a smoke drop. Yes. But
it's chaos over here in this jungle maze snake.
I agree with you. And he checked the spot that I thought he got shot too when he kind of ran off.
Yes.
And I didn't see him while I was shooting him. But whatever, still a great play
By the line. That was incredible point once again.
Yeah.
Seen some good paintball out here, and that was just right timing for we didn't see in the previous point where the Dorito player for Ignition would come up the Dorito side, but Sam coming up the Dorito side allowed those guns to turn off the Russians over there.
Absolutely.
Freeing Sam up.
Yeah, totally. Sam played really well on that side. Chad made a great inside move. Smotrop maybe a little too greedy being up the body. Didn't necessarily need to make that move.
30 seconds.
But, he's been pulling those moves off a lot lately, so yeah. All right, Kyle, is it 3-0?
Yeah, 3-0 Ignition. This game too as well is coming down to like a 1-on-2, 1-on-1. It's and it's literally the teams. I think it's just mistakes that these 2 teams have been given back. Little tiny mistakes.
So huge bite for Ignition going all the way to that 50 wedge on the Dorito side. He gets shot though. Blast take the snake on the break. They shoot the secondary body for Ignition on that Dorito side. So huge advantage right now for Blast.
Ignition also lost their snake guy too, so they are down 3 bodies.
Okay. Yeah, so this is definitely Blast point. It's definitely Blast points to lose. A-Rod making his way up to the center. Once he figures out he's going to drop the hammer, here he goes. Cut the seam, boom, there's one. He's about to get the last kill too. There we go. Attaboy, A-Rod.
Nice.
And that's, all A-Rod needs to get him going too.
Yeah.
A nice point like that. So, honestly, if I was the Ignition coach.
And good job by A-Rod to, there was a little bit of chaos up the right. Realize exactly where those 2 guys are and execute that move. without hesitation.
Alright.
Back to this.
So 3-1 in both these matches.
Yeah.
In this other match, it's 3-1.
30 seconds.
Yeah, so it just hasn't gone up for the Blast side, but we're going to switch over here to the Houston Heat Russian game.
Seconds.
Which I believe is also 3-1.
10 seconds. Game on.
Karslev gets shot off the break, going to the snake, but Chad George also losing. Oh, and getting a penalty.
So Golev also got shot, so it's 3-on-3 right now. But Sergey's all the way up on Houston Heat's side of the field. And as soon as,
So now they know.
yeah, as soon as Sam tries to make a fill, okay, yeah, they do know now.
Oh, they shoot Sergey. And I think it may be a 3-on-3.
It's a 3-on-2 now in favor of Houston Heat. Russians lost 2 off the break, so you've got Sam Ronholt, Mishka, and I believe that's Ryan Moorhead over there. Yes, it is. But Malloy is also in Ryan Moorhead's side of the field.
Oh, but Smotrop dying over here out of the snake. Insert K.
Yeah, I would look for the Russians to blow the buzzer pretty soon here. Although it is Malloy. And I think they like to give Malloy the benefit of the doubt. Often as possible. Rightfully so.
But
Sam Ronholt shoots Ryan Moorhead. It's a 2-on-1. Okay, Malloy does get shot. Okay, so Sam redeems himself. I believe he shot Ryan Moorhead. Ryan looked back like, what the heck, dude?
I think he shot him in the throat.
Insult to injury. Alright, Houston Heat playing some very good paintball right now.
Yeah.
Get the stop.
They're shooting very well off the break.
Hold.
And, you know, they got a penalty that one, which kind of evened the bodies up, but they've been up a body majority of this match.
I always feel bad for the players when it's not playing in the rain and it's this hard.
30 seconds.
Paintball in rain, it's not. I'm not a big fan of it.
It's not the most fun.
I think most
well, but
the people that do say it is fun.
50 seconds.
Lying a little bit to act tough.
You know what I will say is when it's not cold, I think it can be kind of fun. Just playing in cold rain is the worst because nothing works. The paint doesn't get out of the
10
gun.
seconds.
Yeah. I mean, it's fun. It's the sliding part's kind of fun, but
I'd rather it be warm.
yeah.
All right, it's 3-1 in this game.
Oh, and Snake, oh, getting shot the last second. The last player goes to Snake.
Yeah, and he was just too high right there. He had made it in, actually. It was just too
Yeah, he was
too
trying
high,
to avoid. He was
right?
running and shooting with the Snake in the first place, so. Ignition losing their Dorito player. So it is a 4-on-4. Blast getting up into the Dorito 4 over there, but also losing their Snake Tower.
A-Rod checking up that center brick.
Oh, but that.
Oh yeah, the blast player's all the way on their side of the field.
And 2 players for Ignition, 3 players for Ignition, so it is just the Dorito corner player left for Ignition. Ooh, but he catches A-Rod. Oh, he catches the other player on the Dorito side.
Oh my god, it's a 1.
Oh, he caught him though,
All right.
traded. So there's gonna be 1 blast player left to go.
Thankfully, you know,
Buzzer.
again, that's the thing with blast. It's communication and teamwork. Finding the bodies, not getting too excited when you get up the field and get a couple kills. You have to keep composure and make sure you know where the bodies are, because on the way up, ever since they got rid of the W and added these modular bunkers, the big bricks and wedges, all the layouts have been so dynamic and there's so many variables. So it's really important to have good communication, and you know, just because somebody's in a spot in the beginning of the game, you can't expect that they didn't move. It's so easy to make moves and bounce around
100%.
that you have to close as a team. If you do it individually, exactly what just happened happens. And you know, Blast is lucky that their Dorito player did trade. So otherwise, that could have come down to a 1-on-1, and who knows what would have happened.
Yeah.
So 2-3 in favor of Ignition still. Blast making a little comeback. Russians coming back out, and this is a 4-1 game in favor of
30 seconds.
I would like to see how much time is left. I don't know if we can get that up on this iPad up here, this tablet.
50 seconds.
It looks like we have Sam Monville, Mishka, Ryan Moorhead, Fedorov, and Chad George again. So
Yeah,
they're spinning that line
10 seconds.
into the flow, and it looks, it's
Russians
exact
as
same
well,
line. Yeah, same line. Kirill, Sergey, Malloy, Karslev, Smotrov. Oh, Russians going 2 in the back center. Oh, and then another penalty.
That's 2 for Chad back to back. That's rough. Sam makes a great throw to get out to the corner though, but they also lose Mishka. Malloy is on Houston Heat side of the field over there doing work. Yeah, this one's over. Malloy ran around the Dorito corner all the way up to the Dorito 4, crossed onto the Houston Heat side of the field. It's basically a slam dunk play.
So, and I think the biggest factor of that too was Karslev pulled back. He was going to run. He pulled back to the back center. He
Yes.
doubled up the back center.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that's who shot Chad
42.
out here to the tall Snake
Yeah,
Tower.
very good chance. Very good chance.
And that's the one thing the Russians are known for.
Yeah, they're
break
very
shooting.
good. Yep, often break shooting. Their fundamentals are second to none, that's for sure. You have to be really creative with your game plans. You have to
30 seconds.
make sure you switch things up. And yeah, it's a tough break for Chad. I think he was clipping his back.
Yeah.
You know, Chad's definitely not a cheater. He plays the game really fair.
30 seconds.
And to get 2 penalties back to back off the break is kind of a bummer.
It's funny, I always, when we're practicing these new field layouts, I look at
10
the layout and
seconds.
go, I wonder if the Russians can shoot this. If they can shoot it, we need to start practicing it.
Absolutely.
If it's just
Absolutely.
even narrow enough,
Yeah.
it's worth it to try to figure it out.
Saying there's a chance.
Yeah.
Looks like the Ignition player gets into the Snake on the break. I thought I saw something break off him, but guess not. 5 alive from both sides. Yeah.
And I think this is the first 5-out breakout we've seen for these two teams. Ignition player Ronholt making a smart peek around to see if that player over there, which is A-Rod in the 50 brick, not going across that gap and get picked up. Ignition only have, it looks like 3 players alive, with a missing player in the back center against Blast's 4. The Blast starting to go up the Dorito side here. So Blast pretty good position here. Oh, he makes the jump across. A-Rod really, really intelligently there. Not getting shot by the snake, and then instantly going to the down shot. So, Ronholt doing all the right things to get down the snake, but just not putting his body. Yeah, not putting his body into the right spot, getting down, you know. So I was missing the body. Actually, it was a 4-on-4 while that was going down.
Last thing to tie his game up.
Yeah.
Please.
Gotta be sharp in the snake over here.
Point approved.
It's a good snake. I mean, you can pretty much get all the way down the field if you play it right. You gotta be low, you gotta be sneaky.
Let's see, so the score on this one is 4-2, correct? Yeah.
You know, I'm not sure because for these guys at home, we can't.
30 seconds.
Our scoreboard is down up here.
Yeah, Kai, I believe it's 42.
Okay.
But yeah, we don't have a scoreboard up here, and these games are so chaotic, it's easy to forget. But
30 seconds.
I do believe it's 4-2, and you know, Houston Heat's definitely had some bad luck the last couple points with some penalties.
10 seconds. Game on.
And we had a little switch of personnel. Chad's in the back center.
I like that. It's a good coaching call right there. Oh, you shoot car slip. So, Ryan Moore also gets shot, so 4-on-4. Oh, man.
And that was Smotrov up here in this brick on the snake side.
Yeah, Rob owns this whole snake side though. He's gonna go
And you can't let him slip right here. This is what we're talking about for the snake players.
Oh yeah, Fedorov, huge move. He's gonna shoot Sergey. He's gonna shoot Malloy.
Wow.
He does.
There we go.
Oh man,
Massive
what a
point
nice
for Fedorov.
4-pack for Fedorov. Konstantin Fedorov, man, he gets in the snake undetected. What an absolute monster point by Fedorov.
And they just let him slip in there.
Mm-hmm. There were no eyes looking this way.
Yeah.
The Russian, which is a very rare thing that you find. It's very rare that the Russians don't have all the zones covered.
And he came through this gap too, where Malloy could see him, but I think he just...
He was so low, you know?
Yeah.
I think he just did it very athletically, which is something Fedorov's known for. And I love the coaching call to not run Chad anymore. You definitely want Chad still on the field. I mean, he's one of the best players in the league any day.
Oh, for sure.
And so to put him in the back center, let him go live and work his way out is a very smart play. So 5-2.
Yeah, that's what you see on the those big game changers. Like Malloy, I know Malloy didn't see him there, but Malloy's one of those guys too. If you sleep on him,
absolutely,
he's gonna go.
He's gonna make that
the
move.
Mouses, Fedorov like that too.
10 seconds.
You don't respect that player. Because I guarantee Fedorov knew at that point they were gonna lose if he didn't take that.
Yeah,
take that risk.
Absolutely.
Game on.
Okay, so Blast shooting a body off the break and then a quick second body. 5-on-3 in favor of Blast.
So Blast really needs to tighten up here because these are some of the points where they've been giving bodies back.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct. But it's now, I believe it's a 5-on-2. So.
Oh, now it's a 5-on-1. A-Rod coming for blood here.
Oh, wow, he gives him a whole lot extra.
Tower.
Yep, that is.
That's
Alex Rodriguez, baby. Alex Rodriguez is going for the home run play.
Here we go, boys!
The best thing about A-Rod is he'll do that all day, and when he gets overshot, it doesn't bother him.
Yeah.
So you can't get in his head. But
Yep.
He's making sure that you constantly having to worry about him, and then if honestly, when you play like that, and you know that you're 1 or 2 guys left and A-Rod's still on the field, you're looking for him, which might take you out of your game.
You're right. He's a total bully.
Yeah, you're like, I don't want to get bunkered by this guy. He's going to shoot me 6 times in the neck.
Yeah, you're up game, so pretty good. Okay, so the last now takes the lead, 4-3.
Yep.
All right, and 5-2 in this game. I think the Russians are gonna call a timeout. I would love to know how much time is on the clock, because this game with the Russians, it's really fun to watch them trying to make a comeback.
So there's either timeout or technical timeout right here.
I don't know.
I think the Russians are timeout.
30 seconds.
And it looks like
20 seconds.
same exact line for both teams. We have for Houston Heat, Fedorov, Chad George, Sam Monville, Ryan
10
Moore.
seconds.
I might be crazy, but I think Malloy just switched his head. I
Maybe.
swear he was wearing a black beanie.
Oh, so Russians doing something different here too. Slow drop in the back center.
Oh man, Houston Heat bounces Sergey. They shoot Sergey going up the center off the break, and they also shoot Garza. Houston Heat's shots off the break right now are absolutely dialed in.
And I think Garza just made a slight bump too late to that Snake Tower, and Ryan Moorhead got into the Dorito 2 real quick and shut that down.
Correct, yeah. So now if you're Houston, you don't need to go anywhere. It's a 5-on-3.
Yeah. And they're a smart enough team to realize the situation. Make sure they don't make any mistakes here. But we see Malloy going up the Dorito side.
Yeah, that's what you definitely don't want to see if you're...
Yeah, same thing like we saw from Fedorov on this side. Like,
right.
But Houston Heat has positioned themselves right now with Fedorov shooting across from the Snake side, Misha over there in the Dorito side, making sure they have pressure on Malloy. And Malloy's just waiting for the guy to pop his own up in the Snake over there.
Houston Heat slips into the Snake. Fedorov knows they're up points. He doesn't care. He wants to go get some still. And again, that's how
Fedorov take a peek at Malloy there. And it looks like Fedorov is setting up for a shot right there.
Oh, but Samondo getting
Smocher
shot.
getting shot over here too. Oh, and look at Gorilla.
Oh. So just a little too much, and that's what we're talking about. So it's a 2-on-3 now. Favored Houston Heat, but now you have Kirill and Malloy, 2 players that have pulled these out so many times. You know, Fedorov just really didn't need to go.
No, he didn't. I think he got a little too greedy there.
But I think Chad George is going to clean this up right here. Yeah, Chad George gets a shot on Kirill. But Malloy's dancing open here. Okay. Alright.
I like the effort on Malloy though.
Oh, absolutely. He understands the situation.
You know, that's a smart move too right there. He knows that he missed a shot on Chad. He
Right.
instantly reacts to try to come through and make something happen.
Absolutely.
And that's like that big difference that you see with these veteran players and like the teams that are always consistently taking those 3rd, 4th, and 5th places is just like that reaction time.
30 seconds.
Knowing exactly what to do.
Absolutely. So, 5-3 in this. I
20
believe the Houston
seconds.
Heat rushing game is 6-2. So if Houston wins one more, that will be it. That will be a mercy rule finish.
10 seconds.
And A-Rod getting that shot again on the snake insert bunker for Ignition. So 5 on 4. Oh, no, Blast loses 1 off that Dorito side. So it's a 4 on 4. Ignition quickly takes this snake side wedge. And also filters up through the center brick. So good field position for Ignition right now. Down 2 points.
Both of these teams have 2 players in the middle. So,
Yeah, now
some middle action right here. A-Rod's set up for this guy. Over here in the snake wing. Oh, and A-Rod bounces that player. Oh, and A-Rod might have shot him. Yeah. Nice shot,
Yeah,
A-Rod.
huge kill by A-Rod.
Also
He
shooting
gives him some extra too. Oh, I wonder what was said on this one. Oh, A-Rod gets shot though.
Is it really over there? I can't tell where he is on the Dorito side.
Yeah, I can't either.
Oh, there he is over there. Dorito 3.
Oh, that's a very strange chow. Is it 2
Turn to
on 3?
crew.
You're down 3 points. I wonder how, again, I wish we knew how much time was left in these games, but we don't, so we'll trust the coach's call. But now Ignition has to get 3 points to just tie it.
30
I don't
seconds.
know if I would have blown that one.
Yeah.
I think you kind of ride or die in that situation, understanding it's unlikely that you're going to be able to get 3 points in a row, just how the game has been going.
Yeah.
50 seconds.
You, if your players can pull it out, you're sitting in position to strike.
Yeah.
And if not, it is what it is. So anyway, back to this match.
10
Houston beat Russian
seconds.
Legion 6-2.
And just so everyone knows at home, this is a cross bracket game. These teams aren't in the same bracket, so it's not that this game doesn't matter, but it's not
Hang on.
As important.
as
you're talking about
important.
making
And
sense.
honestly, sometimes these are when the Russians play a different game than you might see them play the whole term.
Absolutely, yeah, I
So-
agree with that.
They might be trying some stuff.
Now, Malloy just ran and shot all the way to that Dorito 3 on the break. Okay. They didn't pull a penalty on first, and I was
Yeah,
wondering
Sam
why
was
would they
calling
did.
for it. Yeah.
Okay. Which is fair because they've been pulling Houston Heat on playing on the break and pulling a penalty on them. So
And it looks like we have Smotrop all the way over there in the Dorito corner.
yeah, so 3 on 4 right now in favor of Houston Heat.
We have Golub in this tall snake tower towards the middle of the field. We have Karslev over here in the Dorito, or the snake corner, sorry.
Yeah, Smotrap might have just got shot over there as well.
Better off making a move here into the snake.
Okay, so 5 minutes in this game, we just found out. But not if this point ends. If the Russians lose this point, this game is over. Oh, Fedorov looks like he just took shots as well.
No, it was...
Alright, he's clean. Smotrop over in the Dorito 1, Karslev here in the Snake 1, and Golub in that center tower. Smotrop making a little bit of a move up that Dorito side.
Golub coming across to the snake wing. Oh, almost takes in a shot on Ryan Warhead in the Dorito too.
Yeah, and Ryan's in that small Dorito over there, so definitely a tiny position for him to be playing.
Chad, good eyes to see the player go to the snake too. Almost shoots Chad on the tape. Smotrop trying to make a move up.
Smotrop making a move up. He gets shot. Fedorov shoots him. Great shot by Fedorov right there. Great shot. And now look at Fedorov to try to make something happen on the last 2 Russian Legion players, which are over here.
And Golub doesn't have any more paint left. That's the important thing. So,
Yeah,
4 on 2.
and Houston Heat knows they don't gotta do anything.
Yeah. Taking a look over here at the clock.
Yeah.
And you know, nothing against Sharza because he's been having a great year, but you can just see it. Not sure exactly how to handle the situation over here. It seems like
he's definitely very out of position right now. We haven't seen him play the snake. He's doing it well, but you know, still it's those little things. Right?
Yeah, it's like you're just on the tape. You know what I'm saying?
Right, he goes. Carly goes and trades with Fedorov. Oh no. Oh no, Houston Heat getting another penalty, but Golev was shot, so it's not going to matter. Okay. Oh, one extra shot over there by Ryan. Okay. And we saw a lot of penalties thrown on Houston Heat, and I got to say, that's pretty unusual for them.
Yeah.
I don't feel like they... well, it is what it is. Maybe it was deserved.
Game finish.
Ryan Moorhead there. Captain America. Clean it up.
Nah.
So I believe that match is over.
Alright. Back into this Ignition last
30
game.
seconds.
This one is 6-3 now.
Thirty seconds. Ten seconds.
Alright. See if Ignition can come back, put a point. Cool, they need a quick point here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Game on.
Oh. A-Rod?
And they shoot two on the break.
Oh, but they get a penalty, so this might be that quick point they're looking for here.
This is absolutely the quick point they're looking for. As long as Ignition, they do lose a body. So
Glass have two bodies left. But they have a nice spread. Glass is in both corners. Snake corner here and that back Dorito corner.
And you know what? I'm not really finding the Ignition guys.
He's in back center.
Okay, so
and I don't think they have a Dorito player though.
so the point they needed quickly, they got offered to him on a silver spoon. Yeah, Nordahl here in the snake again. No one on the tape with him. He needs to go.
Who knows? Yeah, I think he knew that guy was in the corner.
Right.
It's interesting that he's just trying to shoot that cake that's in front of him.
Now he's going to look inside. This is just not how you play this. Down 3 points. Not a whole lot of time left.
Oh, and I think he gets hit. Yep. By that bounce shot. It was been trying.
Yep.
I literally was watching that. Watch the ball fly into the air and just land on its mask.
Yeah, if you're in the tape side of this, that shot goes in.
$60 seconds.
A little bit of error by Nordahl though, just to not come all the way down the snake here in a point that they really desperately need. The glass player calling for a check over here.
Oh, finally gets a shot there.
Oh, he didn't see him side. Nice move by the glass player to slide into the snake.
Great move. So, one-on-one over here, snake side. That's right. Last player gets the kill.
Saving it.
You know, he's running in. It's press the buzzer. I don't know why. Just stop. Just stop. Make them blow the buzzer.
Yeah.
Make them. You're up 3 points. Make them blow the buzzer.
Please. Approved.
Seems like the rain's stopping a little bit here, which is nice for the grass. Nice, a little bit of grass they have out here, not turn it into a mud fest.
All right, so I guess it's 7-3 now, I think.
Heat rushing game is a battle.
Yeah, what was the final score of that? 7-2.
Time finish. Game finish.
just relying on
Yes.
you to keep that score. It seemed like you were pretty on it. So
Yeah,
let's get
you know what?
playing
It
that
looks
up.
like I had this one wrong. Unless, you know what? The
No, I
time must
think-
have been out.
Okay.
They probably hit the buzzer with 30
Yeah.
seconds
You
ago.
see the refs here.
All right, yeah, there we go. That is the end of those two games. Some awesome matches. Houston Heat coming out getting a
30
victory against
seconds.
Russian Legion, who's been absolutely dominant this year, especially over here. They won the first two events.
With some change-ups.
Yeah, some change-ups.
Yeah,
you know, and I wonder if they'll stick with it or if they'll go back to something more traditional. But
yeah. I mean, and like I said earlier, if this is the game to try some stuff, it's that game.
right, correct,
So-
absolutely.
Timeout.
An out-of-bracket game.
Yeah, and I mean,
So.
we'll see what happens, but definitely it's interesting to see Karzev over here on the
Yeah,
on the sneak
yeah,
side.
you know, needed
that
to
was
play
the
bad. I
biggest.
mean, yeah, it was the biggest. Well, and Malloy over on the Dorito side was definitely something we haven't seen in a while.
Yeah.
He usually ends up over there only if it's mid-game, and,
Yeah.
and he needs to fill from the 50 snake all the way
Yeah.
over to the Dorito side.
Exactly.
But obviously Malloy's capable of playing anywhere on the field. Karslev, one of the newer guys.
Having a fantastic year, though.
Yeah,
too,
yeah,
as
having
well.
a fantastic year on the Dorito side. Definitely looked. I don't even want to say he looked uncomfortable over here. It just
No.
honestly, I think Houston Heat just played really well. So.
Yeah. I mean, he was in a tough situation at
Yeah.
that last point as a 2-on.
So, alrighty, guys, thank you for tuning in. Please share the webcast, the Facebook Live. It is free, so please share it with everybody. Share it to your Facebook. Tell people about it. The more people that watch, the better. And yeah, we're signing off.
All right, see you boys later.
No point.